What up, everybody?
What's good, everybody?
Welcome to the fourth episode of PCFP. And I'm Brandon.
And I'm Jalen.
And thank you all for watching.
Once again. And this is Pop Culture Free Press, where we talk about the hottest topics in the media. Yeah.
Yes, and we thank you all for watching. We see that our viewership is increasing. So with that, we have to do some other things like make social media pages and all that. So we really thank you all for your support and, like and comment and all that stuff. And we ask you to continue to do so.
Please continue to do so. Once you watch this video, comment and then share it with somebody, please. It really helps us out to hear people's feedback and all that type of stuff.
Yes, let us know what you think, what you want to see. If there's something you want to see us debate or talk about, just let us know.
And we'll shout you out, too.
Yeah. But the first topic we have for today is, I'm sure we have all heard about the Bill Cosby allegations that came out 2 years ago. Yeah. And, a lot of people, were, I think, hoping and praying that it wasn't true.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were just going on a tangent like they knew Bill Cosby, saying that, no, he couldn't have done that and all that kind of stuff.
All types of stuff. People, what was her name? Raven and all those different people that were on the Cosby Show. They made statements that they know Bill personally. Even Felicia Rashad made a statement.
And it's kind of sad because this deposition that came out from 2005 made all these people that were defending him look kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Because the judge released this deposition from 2005. He released it on July 6th. This deposition, and a deposition outlines what happens in court. Mm-hmm. They record everything that everybody says. And the judge asked Bill Cosby if he used quaaludes with the intent on giving them to women to have sex with them. And his answer to that question was yes.
Yes.
And I think that right there is all you really need to know.
Yeah.
The next question was something like, did you actually rape them?
Mm-hmm.
And his lawyer objected to that question.
Yeah.
If the answer was no, why couldn't you just say no?
Right.
Yeah. I hate to say this, but I kind of thought that it was true from the beginning.
And as well as I.
Ever since Beverly Johnson came out and 40 others, it's like they can't all be lying.
Yeah, it's exactly the same thing I said. I said as much as I love the character of Bill Cosby on screen, Fat Albert, Cosby Show, all those type of things.
Yeah.
You don't know who he is when behind closed doors.
Yeah, that's
people
what I
have
said.
All types of things that they go through. You don't really know somebody's character just because you see them on a TV screen. Apparently, it doesn't matter if it's been 30, 40 years either.
No, and it's like, y'all don't know Bill Cosby. Y'all know Cliff Huxtable.
Right.
That's what y'all know. And all these people like Whoopi Goldberg and other people, not just her, other people that are defending him. You don't know what he does when he goes home.
You don't.
And just because he's Bill Cosby, it doesn't exempt him from being somebody who drugs and rapes women.
And
unfortunately,
I was like, this is just crazy because Bill Cosby has been such an American icon in our culture for over 30 something years, and all of this stuff came out, and honestly, Bill Cosby might be on suicide watch. All this anxiety that's been building up over the years, and now for it to finally come out, like, it might be too much for the old guy, man. But it's just sad, man. Like, it just, defamed his whole legacy of everything that he did on TV. 35 women are lying. I wanted it not to be true, but
I still do. But
that amount of women coming out with the same storyline, that's the thing.
And I think when people say stuff like, well, why did they wait so long?
Right.
My thing is this. If it was your sister, your mother, your daughter, your cousin, you would think she can talk about it whenever she wishes to talk about it. Mm-hmm. The same thing with these women.
Right. And I said the same thing, like, why would they wait so long? But, when I went back and rethought that, like, that's a hard thing for men and women to come out about and just say, that I've been sexually abused, I've been drugged, I've been raped type of. That's a hard thing for people to come out and say. Mm-hmm. So, it's just a shame.
Yeah. And I think that kind of even segues into the next topic.
Oh yeah. So I'll talk about this one. So, we all remember Jared Fogle from the Subway commercials years ago. Well, right now he's under an investigation for child pornography. So he has been the face of Subway for over 15 years. He's been the spokesperson. Everybody knows him. But right now, authorities searched his home on Tuesday, and they're confiscating every electronic device. So basically, 2 months ago, his friend Russell Taylor was on child porn charges.
Yeah, he was arrested for him.
And he had a position in over 400 videos with mostly kiddie porn. This is my thing. So they're accusing Jared now. Why are you even allowing these type of people to use your computer with, and like the history and the charges and things that he's been brought up against? Like, now it's like, Jared, it's kind of hard to defend your position. Mm-hmm. And it's child pornography, like as low as something as child kiddie porn.
Yeah. We all know it's too much other adult stuff on the internet for you to do whatever you need to do. You don't
like
really.
It's terrible. Like middle school age children, and I really hope this isn't true for Jared. I hope this is just his friend or whoever. But
yeah,
this is crazy.
Who even wants somebody that watches that kind of stuff around them?
Exactly. Like, so, and now Subway is going to take a huge hit because he's been such a spokesperson for so long. If these allegations come out to be true, people are they're going to want to take Subway off of stuff. So, yeah. It's just bad all around, really.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Jared, just go sit down. But the next topic we have is today, this morning, and today is Saturday. The Confederate flag in front of the South Carolina State House was taken down.
Yeah, taken down
after a vote, which most of the Republicans also voted to take it down. Mm-hmm. After 54 years, it was removed. They had a 6-minute ceremony this morning, and 10,000 people came out to watch. The flag was taken to the Confederate Relic Room to be put on display. So that's like a museum, which is where it should be.
Exactly. I felt like it always should have been. It is a part of history. People that support the flag, it is a part of history, but it should no longer be waved over our state and our houses. Like, it should have always been in the books, in the history books, in the museums type of thing. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's doing too much, but I just feel like, why did it need to be a ceremony? I feel like that's glorifying it more. Just take it down. Take it down.
People want to have some type of ceremonial thing for everything.
Yeah.
But I just felt like it was time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know not everybody who supports that flag is racist. But we see a division in America now, and it's like, that's what that flag represents.
Right.
They seceded from the Union so they could keep their slaves. And they were defeated. So
the flag should have been abolished long ago, in my opinion.
Mine too.
I just feel like it was over and done with when they lost.
Yeah.
So why is the flag still flown? But
yeah.
I think it needed to happen, and I think it's going to spur a bunch of other southern states like Georgia. They had a piece of the flag in their national flag for the state. Mm-hmm. So those it'll be removed, and it'll spur a bunch of other events to happen. But speaking of that Confederate flag, Kid Rock, people are outraged because Kid Rock won't drop his ties to the Confederate flag. So basically, right now, the Detroit chapter of National Action Network, that's a group that's founded by Reverend Al Sharpton, go figure. They want General Motors to drop their sponsorship with Kid Rock for his summer tour because he released a statement to Fox News, and basically he told everybody at Fox to Please tell the protesting people to kiss my ass. Ask me some questions. So I see what you did there, kid. But we know what you were trying to say. So people are protesting at what's that museum called?
Either the Charles H. Wright
Charles
Museum
H. Wright, I think it is, with the Kid Rock exhibit. But people are protesting, and he basically told them to kiss my ass. Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts about that?
Kid Rock. Even if you really feel this way, I feel like with everything that's going on now, it's not that smart to be a person as famous as you are and confirming that these are your views publicly.
Definitely not that smart. And to Fox News, the words, Fox is going to shoot you down all the time from here on out, especially when you reply like that.
Yeah.
I just think Kid Rock just made a big mistake.
Yeah. I'm not even surprised. Didn't he say something a few months back? Something like he doesn't understand why Beyonce is so famous. Or something like that.
Yeah. I think he did say that.
Yeah, I'm not shocked.
And the Beehive came after him. But I feel like Kid Rock is gonna garnish even more backlash, especially for that comment. And when those big companies like GM, all those companies, when they're pressured to do something by the media,
they fold.
So this could be a hit on your summer tour, Kid Rock. You know, they want General Motors to yank their sponsorship. So if that happens, no tour. But we'll see what happens, I guess, in the coming weeks.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see what a lot of artists do in the future. Mm-hmm. One thing we know is that we see a lot of new streaming services coming out. Yeah, we saw Jay-Z present Tidal a few months ago, and now Apple started their streaming service. And basically, it's $10 a month. They give you a trial period of 30 days, I think, something like that.
Yeah, I think it's 30.
And it came right after Tidal, which is kind of strange, but
competing.
Yeah, basically. And actually, a lot of artists have a love-hate relationship with streaming services because they feel like they don't get compensated for their music.
And I remember Taylor Swift made like a public outrage comment about Spotify because I think the artists only get a couple cents every time somebody pays or plays their song.
Yeah, she took her music off there.
Oh, okay. Yep, she took her music.
And actually, she made a statement towards Apple, who said that the artists were going to only get paid so much, and she said something like, well, it's not artists like her who get hurt because she'll make her money up from tours. It's newer artists who, the way the music industry is right now, nobody buys albums anymore that much.
Yeah, not like they used to.
So these artists aren't getting compensation for their work.
Didn't Prince pull all his music too?
Yeah, he pulled all his music from every service except Tidal, which I can understand. Jay-Z, he probably wants Jay-Z to succeed and all that stuff. And so all these streaming services are interesting. I did the 1 month free with Tidal, and I feel like it's good.
It is good. I didn't try it yet.
Yeah, but it has a few issues it has to work out. Like a lot of the songs stop in the middle, but I don't know how hard that is to fix, but I feel like they can fix that. I'm gonna try the Apple one and see how that works out. But it's interesting, and as far as the record companies and different things, because Sony and Warner Brothers and a few others, they want these streaming services to pay them extreme amounts of money for their artists being on them. Yeah, and it's like, you can't pay them that much and not pay the artist.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll have to see about that. I might try out Tidal too. I've been wanting to, but I just haven't got around to it. But okay, I got one more topic for you guys before we close out. So I want to talk about Oprah's magazine, which is receiving a big amount of backlash for comments that were made in the magazine. So basically, a creative director in the magazine, they were talking about crop tops and what size or shape of women that can wear crop tops. and a comment was made that only women with flat stomachs should be rocking crop tops, and this spurred outrage from full figure or plus size women. And they all started posting pictures on social media. They even came out with a hashtag called Rock the Crop. And a lot of plus size models and things have been making comments about Oprah, because it's her magazine, and saying that she's a plus size woman herself. So this is like a punch in the stomach, basically, to them. So Oprah's magazine made a statement. After a couple of days, they said that we support and empower all women of all sizes to be confident in what they wear. And in this case, we should have expressed what we felt better. We're sorry, and we'll be mindful of that going forward. Yeah. So that's basically what's going on with that. But what are your thoughts? Do you think women with flat stomachs should wear crop tops? You think all women? what do you say?
I think that they put different things in different sizes for a reason. I mean, of course, everybody has the right to wear whatever they want to wear. Right. I never take that from you.
Right.
You feel confident, wear it. But, if you're a certain size, it's not that appealing to have your whole stomach out,
Yeah.
But that's just what I think, though.
I do agree to a certain extent. I feel like, all women should wear what they want and feel confident in what they're wearing. If it makes you feel confident, go ahead and do it. But I also feel that,